What's going on, guys? TK coming at you. Common question people always ask: why gold? Now, there's a lot of solutions that aren't really talked about, and there's a lot of miseducation that people benefit from. So the average person says, why gold? I can't take gold to the store and buy some bread with it. Why should I take the time to acquire it? And asking that question simply means that no one took the time to explain the fiat printing press. In other words, you don't understand how your printed money is created and put into circulation, and how that affects you financially, because it loses purchasing power as many other things continue to go up in price. Many other things continue to rise where your salary continues to stay the same. So you have a devaluation in the ability to get the things that you want to get. Simply put, you need more of that paper to get the same items, even though you haven't received additional amounts of paper. There's no raise at work. You have the same check, same salary, but the things that you want to spend that salary on cost more. So not understanding the printing press is the reason why people say, why should I buy gold? And if you think about the devaluation nature of fiat paper in the printing press, that slows when you store the value of your paycheck in gold. So the idea is simply to buy an insurance policy, a financial insurance policy that you can use later on down the line, say storing grain in a time of good, so that when it's bad, you can still eat. And that's not something that people are taught to do. They're not taught to put grain away for bad times. But that's the way you kind of have to look at gold. You have to look at it as a financial insurance policy. And the miseducation that I mentioned in the beginning of the video comes from people not being taught how to convert into gold and how to convert out of gold, because it's easy to go to your favorite gold dealer, give them the paper, they give you the gold. As long as the gold is high in purity, and as long as you have a decent quantity, you can accomplish owning a decent insurance policy. Meaning when it comes time to use it, you'll be okay. The issue is, how do I cash out? Don't go to a pawn shop. You're going to get raped, and they're going to take advantage of your miseducation. What you want to do is find a pneumatics dealer or find a gold bullion dealer, and that is who you negotiate a fair market price based on whatever gold is currently being traded at the time that you need liquidity. So that important piece of cash out is what people aren't being taught. So the primary question of why gold is based on a lack of information that's not being spread by the people in the industry who are pushing this as a solution. You have to educate yourself to the point where you understand the fundamentals of why gold preserves wealth, why the devaluation in fiat currency is, and why gold acts as a hedge to alleviate that problem. So essentially, you're looking at a safe haven exit to paper devaluation. And that's why gold is considered an insurance policy. It's simply a way for you to stop the devaluation of your salary or the purchasing power of the amount that you put into gold sort of makes it stand still. You know, $1 today won't be worth $1 a year from now. So if you put $1 today in gold, a year from now when you need it and you want to go back to the fiat currency, you can convert out of gold and still have the purchasing power you need to survive at the time that you cash out. And I think that's what's most important. And I'm talking from experience, because having gone through not having a job right now, the small bars of gold and the small amount of silver that I had only held me for about a month. So in barter times, you need small. In emergency times, you need 1 kilogram bars, larger bullion. So you need to have a long and a short term approach to this, where you have small ingots for barter purposes and trade, and you have large bars for emergency purposes. You know, if you have a 1 kilogram bar worth about 10,000, then that will hold you over for a while. That's an insurance policy worth having. So go at this with a eclectic amount of knowledge and let that be your guiding in decisions. You know, I think people are not coming at this from the right angles, and a lot of people parrot what they hear from clicks, and that's not empowering you. That's just, you know, having you follow someone. And a lot of times that path is just based on commission and fiat. So the gold purpose should be an insurance policy. And you want to have a large policy and a small policy so that you're covered no matter what the situation that you find yourself in. And then you want to have a diverse portfolio. So that's when you start adding other asset classes like silver, like rental property, like land, like cryptocurrency. So when you put all of that together, then you have an alternative currency that can save you, or at least give you some more choices when something happens. You know, you still want to be able to participate economically, and now you have more than just paper or fiat as items that you can choose from. But it seems like influencing people to make these type of decisions is not only hard to do, but almost impossible. And our ability to influence others is slim to none. I've been doing this video thing for multiple years, and I swear I feel like I'm talking to myself in every video. But at least it is therapy, and I'm learning as I go in terms of what I've done wrong and what I need to do right tomorrow. So no matter what you choose to do, you will pay the price. You pay the price for right, and you pay the price for wrong. So repercussions are abound. You know, that's what's around the next corner.